Hello, I'm Void, and today we're going to be reacting to ReZero. Now, I've already seen it, but I have with me a friend, Connor, the Progressive American, and you have not seen you've not seen ReZero. Have you seen any anime?
I'm a Full Metal Alchemist fan, specifically
Okay,
Brotherhood, and a couple other animes. When they don't do excessive fan service, of course.
yeah, that's completely reasonable.
One of my friends recommended ReZero to me, but I did not get to see it.
Okay, as far as I remember, it's pretty light on the fan service.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Um, let's just get right into it then. If you want me to pause, just let me know. We're watching the dub
Okay.
because dubs are easier.
I see where this is going. It's how they suck you in. Run away. Get out of here.
Is that the main guy?
This is the main character, yeah. His name is Subaru, like the car.
He looks dumb.
I mentioned
He does.
I mentioned before the recording that Subaru is pretty dense, and yeah. You know, I didn't expect that reaction, to be honest.
Well, it's just like,
He's got a dumb-looking face or something.
I don't quite know. I feel like there's like a certain way of like the way he carries himself.
Yeah, I
It's
could see
nothing
that.
inherent of his face. It's not inherent of like his face or his appearance. It's his
Demeanor?
the way he carries himself. Yeah, it's his demeanor.
Yeah.
Like, there's no face that makes that person look stupid.
Yeah.
Tired.
You, sir, are about to have a weird. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, when I said it, no, there is no such thing as a stupid face. That face is actually pretty stupid.
What's going on? I'd say I was
And-
dreaming, but this is obviously really happening.
Just like that,
Totally not fake.
we're in a different world.
So does this mean I've been summoned across the universe to another world?
Yeah,
What,
draw attention to yourself, why don't you?
one thing to mention is that this theme of being transported to another world is pretty common in anime, so Subaru is familiar with some of those stories.
Uh,
Yeah.
why are they always skinny girls, like, as in, like, the most acrobatic characters in anime?
I think it's...
Well, from the looks of things, I see this is some kind of fantasy world with medieval style culture.
She's definitely not the fastest,
There's always a war
but
or an adventure to go on. And in this virtual world, I must have.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
It's totally happening! This must be an event pop. We're all learning to produce magic. Ha!
Yeah, do nothing, you're not a Jedi.
Guess it's a little too early for me to use magic.
This place is for demi-humans only.
Ow! My eye! I can't see.
That would be a pretty quick storyline if he actually was accurate in how he would die in that.
Is this how it's supposed to? Yes, you're finally here! It's nice to meet you, cute girl. What are you going on and on about?
Again, stupid
You
face.
don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
But whatever you thought. Ah, crap! It's already compulsory event time.
He compares everything to games and anime.
Yes! I knew you'd find me eventually, cute girl who summoned me.
Summoned? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm really busy. Sorry. Now live strong, okay?
Wait, what? Where are you going? So, did seeing that make you feel any less hostile by any chance?
Actually, Raid on Operator made things worse.
Of course it did. Calm down, Subaru-Natsuki. Since ancient times, it's the rule that anyone summoned into a different world displays supernatural powers. If I just believe in myself hard enough, those powers will take on and pave my way to future glory. You love some EXP! That's the first time I ever hit somebody. Guess I never expected
He
it
is
to hurt me.
actually kind of
It
strong.
doesn't matter, because this world is set up so I'll be strong. My adrenaline is surging. I can do anything! I'm sorry. It was a level seriously. Forgive me, please spare me.
Pussy.
Play games with us, will ya?
Why always the long-haired kid who has, like, his tongue out?
I believe he's demi-human.
Oh.
He just happens to look a bit more human than the other demi-humans.
And just who in the hell are you?
Stop now and I'll forgive you. If you would be so kind as to give back what you stole.
You can't be serious.
Please, it's very important to me. I'll turn the other cheek concerning the other belongings, but I can't let you have that. So hand it over.
You mean you didn't come to save this kid?
What strange clothes he has. If you're asking me if I have any connection to him, I'd have to say no.
Well, then you've got no business with us, little girl. If someone stole from you, it was that brat who just ran by.
Yeah, what he said. That way. She ran that way.
Those those three don't appear to be lying, so I need to go after her.
It's abandoned twice, this poor man.
But, regardless of that, I can't overlook what's going on here.
Oh, there we go.
Magic? That's with us, will ya? I don't care if you can use magic. I'm gonna kill you. You think you can win when it's 2 against 1, do you?
Indeed. 2 against 1 may be unfair.
All right then. 2 against 2 should even things up.
I cannot overstate how dense this guy is,
Whoa, hang on.
especially in the
He's
early
so
episodes.
You're
What's
a-
that?
Was he like in COVID horny mode like the rest of us or something?
Wait, this can't be right.
We were just trying to
I think that's just regular
Look,
otaku
there's no
horniness.
reason to get freaked out.
First of
Oh,
all, stop
God.
talking in that high voice. Nobody with half a brain would confuse a cat for the main heroine. Right. 1 good deed per day.
I don't sense any malice here, so I think you can just accept his offer. After all, the more shields between you and the ruffians, the better.
A shield? That's what you want me right now?
I meant what I said, though. I can't do anything to reward you.
No problem at all. Just leave everything to me.
The art style is actually quite cool though.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
Did that man just stop a child?
I know
Yeah.
I told you before, but isn't
Well,
this
the
town
the
too
other girl
small
is
to find
pretty
one little
small as well.
This town is the capital of Lagunica. How could you possibly not know that?
Hey, that's right. How rude of us. We haven't asked his name yet. Shouldn't we all introduce ourselves?
Oh yeah, guess so. Might as well go ahead and get the ball rolling first then.
I for one like the costume
It's
design.
Aronofsky. Not only am I totally clueless, I'm also broke beyond compare. Nice to meet you.
And that's how you introduce yourself. You really do sound hopeless.
My name is Puck. It's nice to meet you. It's very unusual to see someone who can touch a spirit so casually like that. Where are you from exactly?
Well, things follow the usual pattern. It's a small island nation to the east.
But Lagunica is the easternmost nation on our continental map. There are no more countries in that direction.
No way, really? There's nothing east of here?
You have no idea where you are, you have no money, you can't read, and you seem to have no one around who can help you. You might be in an even more precarious position than I am. Subaru, right?
Yes, that's my name.
All that aside, I gotta admit, you seem like you're in pretty good shape.
I do try to work out every day. You see, when you're the shut-in protector of your own house, you gotta stay fit as much as possible.
I'm not sure if I understand exactly what a shut-in is, but I assume it means you're from a reputable family, right?
Hey, what are you...
Your fingers, too. They're very pretty. They don't look like the working hands of a peasant at all. And your muscles don't look like the kind you gain from doing field work.
Yeah, so anyway, I know your cat's name now, but I still haven't heard you say your name yet.
Oh, my name? It's Satella. No family name, so that's the way you may address me, all right?
I see. Satella it is. That's a nice name.
Oh god.
You have got terrible taste.
Anyway, why'd you end up helping me with that? Thought you said you were against the idea.
Could say I just wanted to show off my magic trick, but that'd be a lie. Like I told you before, finding your insignia will be my one good deed for the day.
I know that was the plan, but since you helped the little girl, isn't your one good deed over?
You are being super nitpicky. It doesn't hurt to do more than one nice thing in a
Does this
day.
lady have
does it?
OCD?
I just got tomorrow's out of the way. My plan is to get a week's worth of good deeds taken
Because
care
that
of
was
early.
very hyper literal.
If I were to guess, you're the type that basically wastes their whole life, right?
Seriously? You're the last person who should be saying that to anyone.
I admit you're not a bad boy, though.
Why do you act like I'm so much younger than you? Honestly, I'm guessing there aren't that many differences between us.
Well, you may think that, but all of your guesses would be wrong. Because I'm actually half-elf.
Ah, no wonder. It makes sense now. From the moment I saw you, I thought you were cute. Elves are always beautiful, aren't they? What is it?
Didn't you hear what I just said? Listen, I'm trying to tell you that I'm a half-elf.
Yeah, I heard you.
I sense a racism.
Oh god.
What the heck did you do that for?
I just had to do something about this unbearable tingle I'm feeling.
That's the weirdest reason for punching somebody I've ever heard. Though I'll forgive you since it was squishy.
I didn't hit you in the face out of anger or anything. In fact, it was quite the opposite.
Subaru, you are such a dunderhead.
Yeah, so who says dunderhead in this day and age? And why are you insulting me in the first place?
Whatever. More importantly, we have to get back to the search. So let's go.
Hey,
That
wait
is
a
the
minute.
weirdest expression
Just
of
running
emotion
around
I have
without a plan
ever
is
seen
never
before.
a good idea. There's a basic rule of searches.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, like revisiting the scene of the crime. Where exactly was your insignia stolen? And then she told me it was right around here, so after I insisted
I like
that she
the
leave
match
everything
cuts.
to me, I valiantly came back to this fruit
Yep.
stand to look for some clues.
I thought I had a customer, but you're that same broke kid from earlier.
The more important issue at hand is how we find Felt now.
I'll contact the lesser spirits.
Lesser spirits.
Precisely. They're beings that haven't quite become full-fledged spirits yet. They grow little by little over time, and when they gain enough strength and self-awareness, they become full spirits just like Puck.
It's unclear to me what spirits are. If they're something that occur naturally, or if they're like dead people or something.
Yeah, it's always weird when, like, it's not even just an anime thing. They don't really define it.
Yeah.
It's usually just accepted.
Yeah.
Assuming they know.
Anybody here? Nope. So, am I walking into a demon nest or a snake pit? In a fantasy world, either is totally plausible. This is all stolen.
Fucking Annabelle.
Impressive. Why isn't anyone here?
Oh, Jesus.
Shack full of stolen goods and no one around to guard it?
Yeah, of course.
He's
Oh,
dead.
Jesus.
Found that? Well, I have no choice then. No choice at all.
That burns. Oh crap! Is all of this my blood? No, this is bad. Very bad.
Subaru, what's wrong? You okay?
Don't come in. Run away. Get out of here. Stay with me. Hang on. No matter what happens, I'm gonna save you.
What's the matter with you, kid? It looks like you've seen a ghost or something.
Oh no, does society like reset every time he screws up?
So are you interested in buying something?
Huh?
Huh? Screwing around. Do you want one or not? Do you even have any money?
He died.
Oh no, like I said before, I don't have any money on me. I'm just browsing.
Oh, so it resets every time he
I
dies.
should have known better.
Yep.
Go on, beat it. I run a business here. I don't have time for window shoppers, understand?
I love that theme. That weird music.
Huh. What's going
That
on?
is very
It was
weird.
nighttime just a few minutes ago, right?
You'll be all right. Just give us everything you've got, understand? Put it on the ground, and we'll let you go.
Fine, whatever. Everything I've got, right? I'm in a hurry, so I don't even care.
Now start acting like a dog. Just get on all fours and help me like a mongrel.
Don't get cocky, you bastard! Don't ever underestimate a truant kid with too much free time, because I usually end up swinging around a wooden sword all day for no reason, which has given me a significant bump to my grip strength.
Did that man just kick another man in the nuts?
Yeah.
His man card. No, withdraw that man's card. He is not a man.
Easy now.
Sorry, but I ain't got anything to fit that description.
Are you positive? Think long and hard about it. Maybe you're just old and senile.
I'm at my best full of booze, so if
Nah.
I don't remember it now, I must not know anything about it. But I've got somebody bringing in a few goods later on. I'm told it's a pretty fine pile of loot, and there's a good chance that what you're looking for is mixed in there somewhere.
Would the one bringing it happen to be a girl named Felt?
Well, Mr. Know-It-All, you even know who swiped it. Of course, whether or not you'll be able to afford it is a different matter. Money talks and BS walks.
Well, you're out of luck. There's no use playing these mind games and trying to size me up. I'm about as broke as they come, buddy.
Then there ain't no use talking about it.
Just a second. I told you I was broke, but what about the option of trading?
Now that you mention it, you do have a lot of unusual stuff there.
That I do. For example, this is a corn potage snack. You've never tasted anything like it.
That's food?
All that wasted food.
I
Oh
see
my
now,
God, yeah.
What an odd flavor. These things would go great with booze.
That's right. Now you're talking. Hey, don't just start eating them.
I don't know what you plan on trading, but you'll have to
Idiot.
come back after Thump gets here, okay? This is good stuff.
Never give a drunk your food, man.
Come on, don't start talking like a wuss when you've got a face that looks almost as scary as his.
Telling me I look like an old man at my age is the most savage thing anyone's ever said to me.
Okay, yeah, I probably went a little too far that time. I'm sorry, dude.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you two were in some contest to try to piss me off.
Alright, well then, what do you say we
That's
get
me
down
on
to
a daily
business,
basis.
huh? How much are you willing to pay for it?
Wow, you don't waste any time at all. Before I give you an answer, you do have the insignia, right?
Yeah, of course I do, silly. Satisfied?
The way I see it, victory in this deal is definitely leaning toward the boy. Sorry for all the trouble for you and your employer, but you'd better bag up those coins and be on your way.
Yeah!
Over dramatic much?
What? What's wrong with the little victory pose? I'm totally psyched about this.
So, no one said anything. Go as crazy as you want. I don't care as long as I get my profit.
Sorry, Miss Elza. You'll probably get in trouble for this, won't you?
These things can't be helped. The way I see it, this was my employer's fault for trying to underpay.
She's gonna attack. She's gonna attack.
It ended in disappointment, but at least I got to have a drink, so I'll be taking my leave now. By the way, what do you intend to do with that insignia anyway?
Oh, I'm gonna look for its owner, then return it to her.
I see. So you're with them then?
What's going on here?
You want to die?
Oh my. It seems you've dodged my strike. This is my first battle to the death with a giant.
Try it, jumpy little girl. I'll grind you up and feed you to the rats.
Do you know what that girl's name is?
Elsa.
Elsa?
Yep.
Of course.
Crap!
Don't worry, there's no way old man Ron will lose.
Take this!
Old man Ron!
Damn it!
I forgot to say.
She is a very tough customer.
Thank you for that nice glass of milk. I suppose I should return this now.
What have you done? How dare you put your filthy hands on him, you bitch!
Oh my, seems you have more courage than your friend. But I would advise against doing anything stupid unless you want to get hurt.
As if you didn't intend to kill me either way. You psychopathic monster!
I wouldn't move around too much, dear. My hands might slip. Believe it or not, I'm not the best at handling blades.
I'm sorry you got caught up in all this.
Hey!
Divine protection of wind. How wonderful. I can see that you're loved dearly by this world. I truly envy you.
And that's...
The old man and the girl have fallen, yet you remain frozen over there on the floor. I take it you've given up?
Damn it!
There we go, you finally stood up. Of course, it's less fun since you took so long, but still, not bad. It's no use. I see you're a novice. You've no divine protections or techniques. I'd hope to squeeze wisdom out of you, but you lack that too.
Shut up! Let me do have my pride! I can't believe you. After you put me through all this!
I do acknowledge that you have extraordinary determination. If only you could have stood up and done that sooner, things might have gone a bit differently for these two. I think it's time to end this little game. I'll send you to meet the angels. You're full of surprises. I certainly felt that one.
She still got him.
Yup.
Feel it? I managed to open up that belly of yours when we passed by one another. The one thing I excel at when using a blade. Just as I thought. Your entrails have such an interesting shape to them and such a lovely color too.
It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! It hurts!
Does it hurt? Are you suffering?
It doesn't
In
hurt.
pain? Do you want to die?
Die? Am I dead? Am I still alive? When will I die? When will I die? When?
Now slower and slower and slower. Yes, slower and slower and slower and slower.
I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
You're slowly losing body heat.
I'm gonna die!
Oh, what the fuck?
Slowly growing cold.
Oh. I'm dead.
What's the matter, boy? You look like you've seen a ghost. Say
Uh,
something. Are you okay?
I have no idea.
That woke you up. You feeling better? Just forget about the money. Here, I'll give you these. Take them.
That is interesting.
Hey, wait up! Hang on! Please, wait for me! Wait up! Santella! Please don't ignore me! My disappearing and not doing what you said were my fault! I was desperate! I didn't know what else I could do. So I went back to the loot house after that, but I still couldn't find you. I'm sorry for only thinking of myself, but I'm glad you're all right. Satella.
What in the world is wrong with you? Now listen, I don't know who you think you are, but don't ever call me by the name of the Witch of Envy. What were you thinking?
You didn't know she was a witch.
I'm not sure she is.
Is it like a derogatory term that they use for her magic, or is that just...
No, I think I think that she's the magic users are normal, but not witches. Is what I understand. I don't know what constitutes a witch, though. So that was episode 1. It was a bit longer. Get you introduced to the world and the mechanics. What'd you think?
I mean, it suffers from some of the same, like, stereotypes that anime has. Like, the dumb male protagonist, the kind of... I wouldn't say, like... I don't know how to describe the way they portray the female characters a lot. But overall, I like the idea of, like, a person being drawn into a world and being, like, stuck in a loop until they succeed at their goal. Kind of interesting idea.
Yeah. The stupidity of Subaru is you could look at it as an
Your mic's having problems.
is it?
Yeah, it keeps cutting out like stuffing.
Is that any better?
It's better now. Yeah.
Hang on, let me. Okay, I think I was just talking too loudly. You could look at Subaru as unfortunately stupid, but I honestly think that it actually improves the show because of how much he has to go through and how much growth he has to experience in order to succeed in some of the issues that he faces.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just like painful to watch with him like being so stupid.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. Not understanding the whole time loop thing earlier is can be especially frustrating for people.
Yeah, definitely. Also, I should have asked this before stream, but how many episodes would you like to go with me?
I was thinking just like well, I guess I guess how many would you be? My
I
thought
think
was
3 would be good.
yeah, my thought was 3. The next 2 should
Yeah.
be shorter. I just I think at the very least 3 episodes is typically the minimum amount that you watch before deciding whether or not you want to call it quits or not.
Yeah, I know in high school we said this back and forth, but I have to say, if Subaru had some precognition, he'd probably be fine. Yes, I'm inserting Star Wars into this. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this sort of works like precognition. You just got to die first.
Well, that's just a precognition with extra steps. That's just precognition with extra steps, man.
Yeah. Yeah, painful steps. I'm really into the whole I like the Dark Souls mentality, right? So like the harder it is, the more suffering involved, the better the outcome feels when you finally succeed.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about that, but
It's kind of a cool thing. Like, on the one hand, it'd be like really annoying. Like, if I had to go through this, I'd be ready to just like punch a bitch. But yeah,
well, I guess I also find determination and like tenacity to be very uh, admirable traits to have.
yeah.
So I guess that
So
that helps it be more bearable for me as well.
was when he was going through the hallucinations, was Elsa doing that to him, or was that just him freaking out because of blood loss?
Um, Towards the end of it, you mean?
Yeah, where he was dying again.
I think that was his. Yeah, I would say he was freaking out and losing a lot of blood, just like having his life flash before his eyes, kind of thing.
Okay. Because for a moment there, I was like, is she like mentally torturing him?
Okay. Yeah, no, I could see that, but I don't think it was her. She's I think she was just busy reveling in his death.
What a bitch.
She's fucked. Yeah. Um. Well, I guess let's just jump right into episode 2.
Yep.
Cool.